What is it that you're studying here at Unitec?
So I am a first year osteopath student here at Unitec, based for the first 3 years here in Waitakere or Henderson. And after the 3 years, hopefully, I will get my Bachelor's of Applied Science in Human Biology and then move into the master course for osteopathy. So altogether 5 years, and like I said, my plan is to become an osteopath, and that was based off my love for learning how things work and wanting to help people. I had a background in Tonga as a martial artist, running a school there called Shukyo, and I was always exposed to a lot of things that can go wrong as a martial artist with your body, and also just coming from, I guess, a country that's not as developed as New Zealand. We don't have osteopaths there. I don't think we have a chiropractor. We probably have doctors and maybe a physio. So not a lot to choose from, and the injuries that I had sustained or my students had kind of encountered weren't always things that could be addressed in Tonga, and it was something that I wanted to kind of address. So hopefully after my 5 years here, get a bit of experience and then be able to take it back to the islands, hopefully go and set up a business in Tonga and help my fellow kakai, or my humble servants out. So was from that love of helping people and making sure that they are able to, I guess, function at the maximum that they can. It helps you physically, it helps you mentally, spiritually, and with those things you can also address other issues like your social, because you have that confidence. So allowing people that opportunity and being a provider of that, or being someone that can assist that kind of development.
So tell me about the scholarship that you gained through Unitec.
Yes, so that was through the Men's Health Trust, and I was one of the fortunate students here at Unitec to receive that scholarship. It was only for men studying in areas that were to do with health, and we were, I guess, guided in the direction of it at the beginning of the year. So I was very fortunate to get onto that. And with my background also, I did a lot in Tonga with community community work, I guess, through the arts, running dances and helping mostly the younger generation kind of up their game or get exposure. So I wanted to develop something along those lines here because of that still being a passion of mine. So I wanted to, not just come here and just go straight into study and just focus on myself and, okay, with it being able to help people later on, but also set up something that I could do alongside, simultaneously. So this scholarship gave me that opportunity. I put in application and I had to express a project that I was going to do. So I decided to run something for young Pacific Island men, and with the focus being around helping them adjust, helping them develop skills that were going to help them with their, confidence, their self-control in particular, and just their awareness of, you always kind of build up an expectation of it being worse than it actually is. So I'm in the middle of it, got 2 exams down, 1 more to go on Monday. And straight after this, I'm not mucking around. I'm going to go get straight into my study. So it's a course that has a great reward, and with great rewards, there is a lot of work that you need to put into it. It's not something that needs to be taken lightly, because eventually you're going to be working with people. You're going to be, the advice that you give is hopefully going to be something that they take on hand or take on board, and it helps them So if you're giving the wrong advice and you're messing with somebody's livelihood or their ability to recover, that's not good. And that's why here at Unitec, we push to that limit. So yeah,
Well,
it's hard work.
We aim to succeed, you know. We
Yeah,
celebrate
man.
success here,
Excellent.
right? So you've done martial arts, you're doing first gen, osteopath work, and you're just in between the studies. I hear you also do dancing.
Oh man, I love dancing. Don't know where you got those sources, but
You'll be surprised.
straight on. I've always grown up dancing. I was a part of a dance group back in Tonga. It's my happy place. It's when I'm stressed, I love to dance. Haven't been able to get a lot of it in the past few weeks just because, you want to go dancing here. If it's not in your living room, then you have to go for a long-ass drive, and I'm not really about that driving life, So hopefully during the break, I'm going to get lots of dancing. Really like my contemporary, island style, island fusion with whatever I can kind of put to it. My whole family's grown up within the arts, so you've had the support of my parents, my sisters all dance, so it's kind of within the family. And yeah, if I get the opportunity to go and explore, I believe that Mount Albert has an awesome dance kind of school there. Would really like at some point to go and check it out, or see if any shows are coming up, go watch. The philosophy behind osteopathy is what kind of distinguishes it from the other two. So our approach to how we apply those techniques, when to apply them, and I guess a little bit also in just our understanding of what what we're trying to achieve with that technique. Yeah. So where a chiropractor may use one technique for, say, trying to analyze or fix a lower back problem, an osteopath might not use that technique because of their reasons and apply something else. We also tend, within the public eye or just from things that I've heard, be a little bit softer in our approach to chiropractors. So chiropractors are, you always hear them, oh, the chiropractors, they click you and all that. Where osteopathy, probably don't hear so much stories on that kind of side of things, but we do definitely still do that clicking, and we call it manipulation. Also important that you don't get us confused with masseuses, because the way in which we engage our techniques with the body isn't so much that we're trying to massage the muscles or whatnot. It's rather we're trying to achieve an effect on the body that we are able to return whichever area or the body itself to a state of homeostasis. So that's pretty much just a fancy word for balance.